Hello, this is Chris Maynor coming to you from the campus of Union University in Jackson, Tennessee. Let's take a look at page 3 of our syllabus and we'll finish this up. We're very interested in the textbook for our course. Very important ingredient in the class. I'm using the 11th edition of Maurice and Thomas's textbook, Managerial Economics. You are welcome to use an earlier edition. If you can find one on eBay or a used bookstore, you can use the printed version or the e-textbook version. Either one is fine. Hopefully by now, if you're watching this video, hopefully you already have the book. If you don't, you might want to put a rush order in on that. You're going to need the book. It is my strong recommendation to you that as you go through the online material of this course, that you keep up with the corresponding textbook material. In order to help you keep pace and to know where we are in the textbook, I have provided that information in the last page, on the last page of your syllabus, the class calendar. So in week 1, the very first topic we'll look at is how to measure profit, and that's found in chapter 1 of your textbook, sections 1.1 and 1.2. When we get to the next topic, then the second part of week 1, the profit maximization rule, you're going to skip to chapter 3 and look at sections 1 and 2 there. So as we move through the course, I provide you a very clear outline here of where you need to be in the textbook. Students always ask, should I read the book first and then go online, or should I do the online material first and then read? It's really up to you. It really does not matter to me. Textbooks tend to be fairly technical, and so you may understand the textbook better if you go through the online material first. Obviously, you're on a deadline with the online material. You need to get that out of the way as quick as possible. So you might, I guess if it were me, I would probably go online first, go through lesson 1, and then maybe read the material in the textbook. But it is very important to have the book, to use the book, to read the book. Your examinations and your quizzes come from test banks that are based on this textbook. So please read. The grading procedure, as we've already mentioned, there will be 7 examinations. Each one is 12.5% of your grade, and the remaining 12.5 will come from week 8, the discussion forums, for a total of 100%. So each exam is equally weighted. No exam is more important than the other. And then I operate on a 10 percentage point scale. To get an A, you have to have at least a 90% for the course. And then finally, last but definitely not least, the academic integrity policy. I want you to feel free to communicate with your classmates. I've provided the student lounge for that purpose. When you have questions, you can ask me, you can ask one another, you can communicate with one another. But on test day, the time that you're taking the examination, do your own work. No communication with other students, no communication with anyone. These are open book, open note exams. So that should be plenty of help. You don't need one another. So I ask you to please abide by our academic integrity rule. I think at this point we are done with the syllabus. If you have any questions about it, please email me. Otherwise, you are now free to launch into lesson number 1, week number 1 of our course. Let me just tell you, and I say this sincerely, honestly, not only has a lot of time and energy gone into preparing this course, but a lot of prayer. And I'm praying for you. I want the best for you. I want you to succeed, and I will do everything that I possibly can to see to it that you succeed in this course. So best wishes, and I hope this is a positive learning experience for you.